Hello children, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. I am your English teacher Bhargavi Pathak, today again here with an English grammar topic. Children, in this video we will be completing two topics. They are lesson number 4 punctuation and lesson number 36 commonly confused words. So let's get started children. First, we will do with lesson number 4, punctuation in your English grammar textbook. Children, read this delightful little poem on some important punctuation marks. Children, in English language, punctuation marks are very important and there are different kinds of punctuation mark we use. I will introduce you to some of the punctuation marks. Let's read this beautiful poem, children. The period is a busy man, a small round traffic cop. He blocks the helter-skelter words and brings them to a stop. It is a full stop. See, the little girl is holding the full stop. It is the punctuation mark. By full stop, we end a sentence. Okay, children? Then next is question mark. The question marks a tiny girl. She is small but very wise. She asks too many questions for a person of her size. Children, whenever we have to ask any question to anybody, at the end we put a question mark. Okay? By the mark only it is understood that question is asked. Next is, of all the punctuation folk, I like the comma best. For when I am getting out of breath, he lets me take a rest. Children, comma, see, you can see in the first line itself, comma is there. Punctuation folk means bunch of punctuation marks. The girl likes the comma. Why? Because when there are many items to be represented or we have to many long sentences there, then by the representing the comma we can there wait for a second, wait for a while, and then we can continue with the sentence. Now children, here are the quotation marks. Quotation marks are curious. When friendly talk begins, you will always find these little marks are busy listening in. Whenever we speak to somebody, we use quotation marks. Okay, by representing the quotation marks, it is understood that the words are spoken by some person. Okay, and there are two types of quotation marks. Here two are represented. They are either one or two. That I will explain you further. The exclamation marks an elf who is easily excited. When children laugh or cry or scream, it's then he is most delighted. Children, see, the girl is holding the exclamation mark. When there is a strong feeling of happiness, sorrow, okay, laugh or cry, we use an exclamation mark. After an interjection also we use an exclamation mark. Children, do you know that a full stop or a period marks the end of a sentence? See children, now here in detail I am explaining to you the punctuation marks which we have read in the poem. See, by the full stop, it marks the end of a sentence. For example, the sparrow is a little brown bird. In the end, full stop is there. By that we come to know that the sentence is completed. Next is question mark. A question mark is used at the end of a sentence that asks a question. Okay children, whenever we ask the question, we put a question mark at the end of the question. For example, have all the children completed their work? Then there is a question mark. Okay. Next is, now let us learn about a few more punctuation marks. Remember, quotation marks can be of 2 coins, children. I already told you. It is represented by 2 marks also and by 1 on each side. Why do we use these quotation marks, children? They are used to show that someone has said something. See, example is given to you. Reynold asked, "Can we have ice cream for dinner?" Here he is asking a question and he is telling something to us. That's why it is written in quotation mark. "I hope you will be here," he said. Here 2 quotation marks are used on each side. They are also used to show that you are talking about a title of a book or a film or a play. For example, see, in the story Little Red Riding Hood, we will read about a little girl. Whenever any name of the book is there or name of the title or play is there, then also we use quotation marks, children. Okay. Now coming to the exclamation marks. The exclamation mark is used to show that the person is experiencing a very strong feeling when he or she is saying these words. For example, "Hooray, we won the match." Here the feeling of happiness is there. Okay, children. And hooray is a interjection. It is an interjection. Okay, you have already learnt. Okay, and after an interjection there is an exclamation mark. "Alas, my little parrot is dead." Here the feeling of sorrow is there. Okay, children. So after alas we put the exclamation mark. "Wow, what a lovely gift." The feeling of surprise is there. Whenever you get a surprise gift, then you tell, "Wow, what a lovely gift." So after wow there is an exclamation mark. Okay, and wow is the interjection, children. Okay. Now children, coming to the commas. The comma has many uses. We will learn just a few here. Okay, children. It is used to provide a pause or a chance to get your breath back in a long sentence. Chance to get back your breath means what, children? If the sentence is very long, then by putting the comma at proper place, we just wait there for a little while, okay, for a second. Okay, children. For example, see, example is given to you. "The last cottage we saw when we were house hunting." See, there a comma is there, then we will wait for a while, okay. "Was a little one with thick walls and a square chimney, and we both fell in love with it." Okay, children. See, the sentence is very long, so 2 commas are used, okay, after hunting also and after chimney also. And when we are listing a number of items, when many items are there, then also we use a comma. See, example is given. "My mother went to the market and bought carrots, beans, cabbages and potatoes." See, children, many vegetables are there. So after each vegetable, comma is put. Okay, children. And after cabbages, no comma is there because and is there. Before and, comma never comes. Okay, children, keep in mind. We also use it to separate the name of a person we are speaking to. See, the other use of comma is when we are speaking to a person, we use a comma after him or her. Okay. For example, see, "Daddy, can we eat dinner now?" After daddy, we have put a comma. You are talking to your daddy. Okay. So after daddy, put a comma. "Can we eat dinner now?" After that, question mark. It is a question. So after that, question mark is used. Okay, children. For example, another example I will give you. "Mummy, can I have a chocolate?" Okay. "Can I eat a chocolate?" So after mummy, you will put a comma. Clear, children? Now children, here the topic of punctuation is completed. Now we will move to our next topic, which is lesson number 36, commonly confused words. Read the following sentences. There are 6 glasses on the table. We went to their house on Sunday. Eat these apples, they are very sweet. Now read aloud the 3 words that are in color. Children, in color 3 words are there. Which one? In the first sentence, T-H-E-R-E, second one T-H-E-I-R, and third one T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E. They are there, and they are. What do you find in common about them? Yes, they all sound the same. Okay, children? But each has a different meaning and we use each word differently. All these are commonly confused words, children. They confused us. Okay, because each one has a different meaning and their use is also different. For example, see, I will explain to you. Remember that T-H-E-R-E there is generally used to talk about places. Okay, children? For example, look, there are the boys who won the race. Okay? Put the books there on the table. T-H-E-R-E there is used to talk about places. Okay, children? Keep in mind. Now, however, we also say that there are 4 girls in the team. There are many fish in the sea. Okay, children? Now, remember, T-H-E-I-R there is used to show possession. Possession means belongings. Okay? For example, see, this is their house. T-H-I-S, this house belongs to them. Okay? T-H-E-I-R there means this house belongs to them. Lona and Iris have brought a cute dog. Lona and Iris have bought a cute dog. We went to play with their dog. The dog belongs to Lona and Iris. Understood, children? So, T-H-E-I-R there is used to show possession. Okay? Belongings. Now, children, coming to the third one, they are. T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E. They are is a short form or contraction of they are. It is a short form of they are. Understood, children? For example, did you see the boys break the pot during Janmashtami? During Janmashtami, we make a pyramid and break up the pot, matki food. Okay? So, T-H-E-Y-R-E, they are so good at making a pyramid. Children, the pots are hung very high. So, for that, the boys are making the pyramid and breaking the pot. Okay? So, they are very good at making a pyramid. Look out. Don't stand near the boxes. They are going to fall. Okay? Who are going to fall? The boxes. Understood? So, instead of the boxes again, we are writing they are in the short form. Okay? These 3 words can be quite confusing. So, be careful while using them. Okay, children? Here we will do a small exercise regarding these 3 words. Choose the correct option and complete the sentences. I like your trousers. See, children, here the short form. They are very fashionable. Okay? They are is the short form of trousers. Okay? The trousers are very fashionable. Second number, I have invited David and Gil and 2 of dash friends. Their, T-H-E-I-R, their friends. Whose friends? David and Gil's friends. Understood, children? So, we are using here T-H-E-I-R, their friends. Third number, please put these books over there. We are using the showing the place. Okay? So, T-H-E-R-E there will be used. Okay, children? I hope these three confusing words are very much clear to you. Now come to the next one. Look at these sentences. Is it true? You are moving away. You are my best friend. Here also children see, you apostrophe re is the short form or contraction of you are. Okay. Instead of every time writing you are, we are using the short form of you are. Now look at these sentences. I met your sister the other day. Your speech was really funny. The word your shows possession like his or her. It means belonging to you. Apostrophe should never be used with words that show possession. Okay, possession means belongings, children. Apostrophe should never be used to show the possession. It will be clear to you in the next exercise, children. Now look at these sentences, children. It's going to rain later. Means the environment is cloudy. It will go rain afterwards. Okay, so it's going to rain later. Have you seen their new house? It's got 7 bedrooms. Okay, children. It's it's belong to the new house. Okay. So it's got 7 bedrooms. The house has 7 bedrooms. It's is the short form or contraction of it is or it has. Read these sentences. Be careful on that chair. Its legs are wobbly. Its legs are wobbly means the legs are not proper. Okay, they are weak. Okay, so maybe the chair will be broken. Okay. The dog chased after its ball. The dog chased after its ball. Okay. See children, this is the exercise. Fill in the blanks with the correct options. First number, I hope you are sure about this. You are not. You are. Okay. The short form of you are will come here. Second number, there's never enough room for your stuff. your belonging is there. Okay. Never enough room for your stuff means for your things there is never enough room. Okay. Third number, John can always count on your sense of humor. Means John knows your nature very well. He can always count on your sense of humor, your thinking. Okay, children. Now, children, the word it's is used to show ownership. Apostrophe should never be used with the words that show possession. See exercise we will do. Fill in the blanks using its, it as its or it apostrophe as its. Children, pay attention properly so that you can know. The first number is it apostrophe s. It's a great day today. Okay, here we use apostrophe s. Second number, the bike lost its wheel. Okay, it is showing the belonging, possession. Okay, so its is used. Here apostrophe will not be used. Okay, because it is relating to the wheel of the bike. Third number, the herb has lost its flavor. Herb has lost its flavor, its smell. Okay, so it is showing the belonging. So apostrophe s will not be used. It's been a long time since I saw her. Here apostrophe s will come. Okay, because it is the starting of the sentence and it does not show the possession. Okay. Fifth number, the monument is beautiful in its own unique way. The monument is very beautiful. Okay, in its own unique way. Sixth number, it's easier to learn a language when you are young. Okay, it is a statement regarding that when you are young, it is very easy to learn a language. Here apostrophe s will be used. Children, I hope in this video you have understood properly the two topics, punctuation and commonly confused words. Okay, thank you.